My brothers and sisters in Christ, today's first reading from the book of Job is one that should shake us up, that puts us in our place, that should bring us to a place of humility before the grandeur of God. As we often so can in our either suffering or confusion, our wondering, our lack of understanding of God's ways, we can respond not in wonder and desire to understand God's mystery or to ask Him, but instead we can respond in haughtiness. In a sense, so often we speak as if we know better than God. If I were in control, if I were God today, here's how I would do it. I could run creation better than God does. We may not say it in these words, but it's the patterns of our thought, of our pride. And yet, as Job gives his lament, God responds from the storm cloud and answers, "Have you ever in your lifetime commanded the morning or shown the dawn its place, for taking hold of the ends of the earth, till the wicked are shaken from its surface? The earth is changed as is clay by the seal, and dyed as though it were a garment. But from the wicked the light is withheld, and the arm of pride is shattered. Have you entered into the sources of the sea, or walked about in the depths of the abyss? Have the gates of death been shown to you, or have you seen the gates of darkness? Have you comprehended the breadth of the earth? Tell me, if you know all, which is the way to the dwelling place of light, and where is the abode of darkness, that you may take them to their boundaries and set them on their homeward paths. You know, because you were born before them, and the number of your years is great." Then Job answered the Lord and said, "Behold, I am of little account. What can I answer you? I put my hand over my mouth. Though I have spoken once, I will not do so again. Though twice, I will do so no more." In this reading, Job is obviously humbled and brought to silence in the rebuke of the Lord, who knows better than we do. His ways are so far above our ways, his thoughts so high above our thoughts. It is important for us to remember in these times of haughtiness, of pride, and pride can come even in the sense of a false humility. That's the tricky thing about pride. But in these places where we put ourselves above God, ahead of God, these are the times that we must be reminded that He is the Creator, we the creature. He is God, and I am not. It's an important lesson for humility, one that we can intellectually grasp a lot easier than our pride can let go of. It's one thing to know this. It's another thing to live it, to condition our thoughts, our virtue, our prayer, our charity around this principle. May we put away our false pride, we who know so little, who are so blind, so deaf, we lack comprehension, we do not understand the ways of God. And instead, may we trust Him and instead turn our wonder not to contempt of God, but to ask God in humility for Him to show us, reveal Himself, show us His ways. The Lord always desires for us to know Him and to understand, but to do so we must approach Him in humility and with sincere desire to know Him and to let Him teach us. May God bless you.